Hi y'all, welcome back to Playing with Needles. This is day 10 of Vlogmas. My name is Jen and I'm the owner of the Playing with Needles Etsy shop, where I sell mostly project bags for knitting, crochet, general purpose drawstring bags. I mean, whatever you want to use them for. So, I also have the Playing with Needles Ravelry group on Rav, obviously. It's getting a slow start, but hopefully we'll start picking up some speed there soon. I'm going to host a giveaway there next week that you'll need to be a member of the group to win. So go on over there and sign up. You can also find me on Instagram as Playing with Needles, and I have a Facebook page for the shop, and I will link all of that in the down bar. I hope you have all had a lovely Sunday. I had a very productive Sunday, but I feel like I don't have a lot to show you. So let's start with the advent calendars. First, the David's Tea calendar. Today is walnut orange scone. It's still not gonna... Excuse me. And this smells lovely, and it is a low caffeine tea. So I do believe that I am going to brew this up while the podcast uploads and have that while I put the toddler to bed tonight. While I also work on my sister's hat, which I didn't bring to show you, but I'm about 2/3 of the way through with it. And then the yarn calendar today. This is showing a lot more blue than it is. This is a lovely, lovely purple. It's a very true lavender. It's by the Alpaca Yarn Company, and it is 20% alpaca, 65% superwash wool, 15% nylon, and the colorway is Tahitian Treat Lilac. And it really is. It's a perfect lilac-y lavender, not the blue that it's showing up. So, didn't get anything new put into my blanket today, though. May have some time for that early tomorrow morning, but I had other stuff to get done. So, let's get into what I actually did finish today. So I got another infinity scarf made. So now all of those that I was making for gifts are done. And then I finished the other tote bag that I was making. Still needs to have the strap put on, and it needs a good pressing, but nice size tote, boxed bottom. Like I said, needs to be pressed. It's in this lovely plaid that is gray and kind of this sea foamy green and light yellow and cream. Just really like it. And then the interior of this one is kind of a seafoam green with gold roses. So I will get that pressed up, and then I can wrap both of those. Tomorrow may have to be a crazy wrapping party because I haven't wrapped one Christmas present yet, and in case I didn't mention it, we're leaving on Wednesday night. So, but I also, not down here, they're already upstairs. I got the backings for both Christmas quilts done. The other one is currently on my guest bed, spread out, ready to be pinned into its little quilt sandwich. And hopefully tomorrow I can get that quilted. It's not going to happen tonight. So, but it's done. They're both done. They're both pressed. Both tops are semi-pressed. That one needs a little more love before it gets pinned together. But honestly, they should be a pretty quick quilt. So, I'm hoping to get all of that done tomorrow. And then we will get binding cut and put on, and I will start hand sewing down the first one. The second one doesn't need to be gifted until the 19th. Excuse me, let me take a drink. This is some Forever Nuts tea in my maroon Yeti. I won't tell you how much I paid for this at a silent auction in June, but it was coming home with me no matter what. We'll just say that. So, anyway, one of them is to be gifted on the 14th and the other one not till the 19th. So if I can get the first one, it's binding on by tomorrow afternoon and get it started to stitch down, I've got time to get it done and washed before I need to gift it, and then I can work on the other one. So it'll work out. It always does. I always freak out. I did sit down and make a list last night and be able to cross a bunch of things off today of exactly what I needed to finish as far as the crafting part of Christmas, and I was a lot farther along than my brain was telling me I was, so it's all gonna work out. Like I said, it always does. I got about a third of my Christmas cards addressed today, so chugging right along. When I finish this, I'm gonna go brew some tea, and I'm gonna go upstairs and work on the quilt sandwich for the other quilt, so that it'll be ready for the morning. And if I have time, I might press that. That might wait till tomorrow. I don't know. So, in the mail yesterday, that came a little bit later, and I didn't have it ready to show y'all. I got the second bit of my Get Your Yarn Wishes Granted wish. So the first one was for a skein of wool and vine yarn, and I got that, and it's on my dining room table. Maybe I'll remember to show y'all tomorrow. But the other one was for a Sucra Miniatures Progress Keeper, and I said I was totally not picky about what it was. But if you go look at my Instagram feed, you will see why this is perfect. It's a little piece of pumpkin pie with a little bit of cream on it. And I mean, guys, the details in this, there are even little speckles that look like spices and stuff. It's crazy insane. But if you look at my Instagram, you will see that this is perfect for me. I make lots and lots and lots of pies. We have pie at our tailgates every home game during the fall. I make pie for all our parties, family gatherings, so it was really perfect. I had a real big smile on my face when I opened that. And then the other thing, I got the skirt number 1 from 100 Acts of Sewing. I was totally enabled by all of the awesome skirts that Amber of the Yarn Hoarder podcast has made. And I have a literal ton, okay, not quite a ton, of a lot of fabric that's sitting around waiting to be turned into something. And I think it's going to be skirts for me. I don't know, maybe I'll make some for somebody else too, but mostly for me. So that came yesterday too. So other than that, I'm working on what I'm going to take for family holiday, excuse me, gatherings this week, or this coming weekend. We've got 2 back to back, and I'm bringing appetizer and dessert for both, I think. I should probably check those messages. But no, I'm pretty sure I'm bringing appetizer and dessert for both. And so I need to check and see what exactly I want to make and get lists together. I mean, I can cook all of it at my mom's house. That's where we're going to be staying. So it's not going to be anything difficult. It's not like I'm going to be trying to cook in a hotel room or something. So I'll have everything I need at my disposal. But I do need to make a decision so that I can make sure I have everything before we leave and get ready to stop at a grocery store, that kind of stuff. But other than that, I had dinner with some friends tonight, and then drove around looking at some Christmas lights, which the toddler is super, super into. Every time he sees Christmas lights or Christmas anything, it's Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. So I have a feeling this is going to be a really fun Christmas with him. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to go try to get that quilt sandwich done while he is in the bath with his daddy. And I will talk to y'all all tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.